You got the 10 man needed some oil Wizard of Oz buttons on your keypad for your computer, man. Get some WD-40. Hey man, is you wearing a weak ass Eagles hats?
It's draft night, baby. Draft night. What's
We don't
what's up? What's up? What's up, y'all?
we don't do that
Another
on here, bro.
episode. Huh?
We don't wear weak green teams, bro, on here, bro.
Yo, we win. We win, man.
You won.
We win.
You've lost majority of the Super Bowls you've been to.
Yo, but we got one. We got one, man. All right, here we go. Here we go. Here we go,
Man, the
man.
clock.
Yo,
Man,
that's crazy how they boom, dog.
they should.
Why? Why you think they should boom?
He's the worst commissioner in sports history, man.
You think so?
Yes, the worst. And he gonna come out with a terrible child, thinking they was gonna show him some love. The crazy thing about it is, I bet you when Roger Goodell hears that, he'd be like, "All you motherfuckers buy tickets to pay me. It goes in my pocket." I bet he really on the inside, it bothered him that he not liked, but the motherfucker rich as shit, man.
Yo, it don't matter because you're gonna watch it anyway.
That's what I'm
So you
saying.
won't, yeah,
That's what I'm
yeah,
saying.
you
He
gonna
know that.
watch it.
He looking at all them people. He looking at all
Yo,
them
that's
jerseys.
great.
You said what? They got they wearing it.
Nah, what was you just saying?
Look at all them jerseys. I guarantee you, Roger Goodell gets 5% of every jersey sold because NFL jerseys, bro. He gets something. There's a kick that
Yo,
goes back to that NFL for sure.
yo,
F
I know this
F
gotta be bad.
FYI,
Go
fuck
ahead.
Schittsburg, man. They should have came to Cincinnati for this, man. Nobody care
Nah,
about
man.
Pittsburgh, bro.
I had some Steeler fans that said they felt sorry for you.
How can a team that has a quarterback that's my age feel sorry for me?
Yo, they
Matter of
they
fact,
they
they don't
made
even have a quarterback right now. Aaron Rodgers is not said he's coming back. Man, don't
you
nobody
what,
care.
what,
Man, get these Schittsburg dudes off the stage, man.
yeah, man. Yo, this is bad, man. This first draft, you gotta watch. You gotta watch every other team draft except for y'all, man.
We already had our draft.
That's a sneaky good pick, man. I've been seeing mixed reviews about that pick, but I don't agree with the people that don't agree with it.
They're trying to judge it off a bad year that he had. He's fresh off an injury from the year before. And who says that he was even playing with the right morale? Because if you look at it, Trey Hendrickson had a terrible year last year and then set out the whole last 6 games. He had a terrible year last year.
Yeah,
They don't give Trey Hendrickson the same smut. The media hates the Bengals. I don't think the media hates the Bengals. The media just is like the Bengals have been bad so long that they don't know how to talk good about them. Because they certainly made it seem like, oh, Baltimore's such a threat from getting Trey Henderson. Trey Henderson had 5 sacks last year. And he's the DN. All he does is rush the quarterback. Most defensive tackles don't get a lot
Yeah,
of
yeah, man.
sacks.
I think yo, I'm gonna agree with you, man. I think the media does hate the Bengals, man. Oh, here we go.
They're just
First
not.
draft pick, y'all.
Oakland's on the board.
Go ahead.
Oakland's on the board. Let's see who they take. They got 8 minutes to make a pick. You're the first pick. You shouldn't use these 8 minutes.
You
You
shouldn't.
knew who you were picking before the draft day even came. They shouldn't use these 8 minutes. Fuck Terry Bradshaw. Somebody kick him in his bad leg.
Yeah, man. Yeah, they shouldn't use their 8 minutes, not the first pick. Like you had the longest, the pick, and you got the first pick. You have your choice at
Everybody's
anybody on the
available.
board.
Yeah, whoever
Yeah.
you wanted is available. You know what I'm saying?
Like, yo, we all know this is gonna be Mendoza, man.
And this, I personally think Mendoza would never be a number one draft pick quarterback if this was not the weakest quarterback draft I've probably seen in 5 years, at least 5 years. But that's cool.
Yeah,
If
they're,
he go
they're, they're
first,
not gonna give him the Shador treatment.
if he go first, he'll be the first player in Indiana history to go first. Well, he's the first to win the Heisman, and I think he'll be the first to ever be a number one pick in the draft as well. That's a nice accolade to have, but this dude was like a 12-year senior in college. He had 14 red shirts. You drafted a guy who's already 24 years old. Look at that. You see that? It's a thorough burrow. Thorough burrow right there, man. DiMarachi, you don't know nothing about real
Yeah,
quarterbacks,
man.
man.
That yo, I know a quarterback. He got a ring, man. You see what we got on here?
None of those quarterbacks they just showed had a ring.
This is
None of them. And only two of them out of the four have ever been to a Super Bowl. Who was the best quarterback out of those four? Cam Newton, Jameis Winston, Joe Burrow, and then probably Mendoza tonight. Burrow and Mendoza are still playing. Winston's still playing, but he's a backup quarterback. His career
so
is tainted at this point. Who do you think at the end when they retire will have the best career out of those four?
Burrow should. But as of right now, Cam is the best one that's on that board.
Why? What has he done that Burrow ain't done in his
Yo,
first
Cam
six
Cam
seasons?
was an MVP. He went to a Super Bowl.
Joe Burrow was the MVP the year
Yo, he's an
Josh
MVP.
Allen won it.
Cam was an MVP.
Yeah, well, Joe Burrow was the best. Should have been
I
MVP.
mean, we could say,
Yo, the year
but
Cam
he
Newton
he
won
didn't.
MVP,
He didn't. But Cam
compare that
did.
to the year. Compare that to the year that Joe Burrow had that we didn't make the playoffs. That he was unanimously the best player in the NFL. If you compare those stat lines, like
Yo, he
there's no
was.
way you can say Cam Newton better, bro. But the MVP's got a lot to do with politics because we know Josh Allen was not the MVP that year. It should have been Saquon should have been up for that. Jamar Chase should
Saquon
have been up for
Barkley.
that. Joe Burrow should have been up for that. Before you even get to Josh Allen, they all had better seasons than Josh Allen did. All three of those guys.
Yo, if I had to be realistic, I would say Saquon Barkley number one, and I would say Joe Burrow number two. I wouldn't have
You,
been, and I'll put
but
Chase
you're
in there
not being
too.
real.
But
You're not being realistic. You're being biased. The pick is in.
yo, Saquon Barkley. Okay.
He didn't break the rushing record. He didn't do it. He had a 2,000 rushing yard season. That's cool. Joe Burrow had 49 touchdowns, 5,000 yards, less than 7 picks on 49 touchdowns, bro. Stop playing, man.
But he was the MVP of his team, and they won the Super Bowl. But if we're gonna say
He
just
wasn't even
regular
the
season,
MVP. He wasn't even the MVP of the Super Bowl. So you can't be the
that
MVP
went
of a
to
team if you, when it comes down to it, the most important game you're gonna play all year long, you're not even the best player or the most dependable player in that game.
yo. They shut him down. They
You damn
planned
right they
just for
did.
him.
You
They
damn right they did. And
they
and and, and
planned for
I,
him.
I credit Philly's coaching staff for preparing y'all quarterback who's trash to be ready for that moment. And he stepped up to the plate. Shout out to him. You know, I ain't gonna take nothing
Right?
away from him because he's a brother. You know what I'm saying? But realistically, fam, they knew they was coming to shut Saquon down. They were not gonna let Saquon beat them. Let's see who this draft pick is. We know it's Mendoza. $1,000 bet on Mendoza.
Nah, it's a bad dozer. There you go. There you go.
You already
So
had to call Mendoza. We know how this shit worked. That's why the hat was right there, nigga.
yeah, like yo, I was just about to say that. Like yo, that's why it shouldn't be 8 minutes.
You know they TV rights, commercials. They got it. You know they got to turn this into a show. Look. The little brother already has on the Raiders hat. You see, he already had it on. We know how to draft works. If you play Madden, if you play 2K, they let you know how this process works. Before you get picked, yo, they show the clips on YouTube. These guys get a phone call
Yeah, man.
at least 15 minutes before the
Yo,
team
the
is going
NFL
up.
crazy, man. But too into it. Come on.
I want to say, Las Vegas Raiders, welcome to hell. You have historically blew your number one pick because you need a quarterback and there were no other options. Mendoza is not going to be a good NFL quarterback. I'm calling that now. In 5 years, Mendoza be traded and be somebody's backup quarterback. He might be in Cincinnati as a backup. He's going to be a great backup. He's one of those guys that might get good at like 30 once he goes through the ringer of learning the league. Look at this guy. Imagine Dexter smacking this nigga one time. He ain't gonna want to come back on the field. Oh, there go your McDonald's Wi-Fi, man. What you got going on, man? What's going on, bro?
Yo, it ain't the wife. Probably the laptop.
Yo,
Yeah, Giants. Uh, yo. But yeah, the Giants need all the help that they need at this point. They're like, so whoever they pick, it don't matter. Like they need all the help that they need. He, I don't know. What? Let's get it. It's coming out. All right, there we go. All right, there you go. He's back.
Hey, you too wealthy, bro,
Hey, yo.
to have a 1985 Texas Instrument computer. You too wealthy for that.
Yo, I will say this. I will definitely say it's the laptop. I will
Yeah,
definitely
yeah,
say that.
yeah.
It's definitely a laptop.
Who you think the Jets gonna pick?
Yo, it's definitely a laptop, man. They need it, yo, anybody they pick, you know what I mean? They need.
They
But I
they
think
gotta
they're
take
picking a
Jeremiah
defensive
Love.
end.
They need some off. They need some offense. They have to take Jeremiah Love. Jeremiah Love's the best player in this draft.
There we go. See? They had to go defense.
Wow, I did not expect Bailey to go this high. Yo, this is not the way it's. I don't know about that pick. They had David Bailey going at like 10. They picked him before Arvell Reese or Sonny Styles.
But
They picked him before Ruben Dane.
they needed somebody, man.
Nah, that's a bad pick, bro. For number two in the draft, that's a bad pick, bro. He's not even considered the best defensive player in this draft. I'm sorry. Oh, shit, excuse me. The Jets and the Raiders, the Jets and the Raiders just fumbled. And they the Jets and the Raiders. Of course they did.
I think the Raiders did a good pick.
No. The Raiders are better off getting a veteran
Who
quarterback. Yo, yo,
who
the Jets had an opportunity to get Kyle Murray. I mean, not the Jets, the Raiders. The Raiders would have been better off getting Kyle Murray than Mendoza.
Kyler Murray, man. Yeah, he went to the Vikings. Yeah, he went to the
No,
Vikings, man.
nah, he went to Miami, didn't he?
Nah, he went to the Vikings.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, my
Yeah,
brother-in-law, he's a Vikings fan. Kyler Murray went there.
yeah. This guy, look at Bailey, bro. Look at his highlights. He's not. I'm not saying he's not going to be a great pro. I'm not saying he won't be a great, but like, I just don't think he's a number two pick in any draft, bro. Not even this one. I don't think he's better than the linebackers from O State, Arvell and Sonny Styles. I don't think he's better than Ruben Bain for real. I think that's a bad pick, bro.
He said that was a bad pick. So we'll see who got
Yeah,
the.
I mean,
Hold on. Nah, go ahead. You can keep talking.
Yeah, we're gonna see because there's a lot of defensive players that are going to go in this top 10, and we'll be able to remember and see who actually has the best rookie season. And you got to think the Jets gave up one of the top defensive backs. They traded him this year um, to Indiana. So their
Yeah,
defense
what?
is suspect. You don't build a
Yeah,
defense by giving up defensive players and then draft the defensive. They should have took Jeremiah Love because they need offense. The Jets' problem isn't being able to stop people. The Jets' problem is they can't put up any points.
yeah, the Jets. Yeah, the Jets did have a decent defense, but I'm like their coach is out, so I'm
You know,
like, go
man,
ahead.
they should have took a run. Jeremiah Love is a game changer. I promise you this. We're gonna remember this top 10 draft, y'all, and we're gonna have the sports channel on Tuesday nights, right after the weekend of football, after Monday night football, and we're gonna talk about that, you know what I'm saying, on Tuesdays. I promise you, we'll be talking about Jeremiah Love this year. This year.
This year.
We'll be
You
talking about
will,
Jeremiah Love.
man.
I doubt if we'll be talking about the impact that David Bailey is gonna have with the Jets. They should have took Jeremiah. Yeah, I'm telling you the truth, bro. I watch college football, man. David Bailey's nice. He's definitely a top 10 draft pick. No doubt, bro. No doubt. But number two, that's suspect, bro. There's better defensive players in this draft than him. Believe me on that. Believe me on that, bro.
Arizona Cardinals. Let's see who they got. They got rid of Kyler Murray. Um,
Who's their quarterback this year?
they got rid of Kyler Murray. I don't know who they picked. They probably gonna pick a quarterback.
Nah, not at number three. No, what? Get Jeremiah Love. Get you a running back who's going to take the pressure. Because whoever you get a quarterback is not about to be a gunslinger. It's got to be Jeremiah. Nation's best running back, Doak Walker Award winner. It's got, bro, he's the best player pound for pound in this draft.
Or they gonna pick him. They may pick him.
There'd be some fools if they don't. The pick is in. Pick is in. If they don't pick
Yep.
Jeremiah Love, this is about to be a crazy draft, bro. And, and I know the Bengals are gonna be mad they gave up their number 10 pick.
There you go. They picked. Well,
Oh
they
yeah, you're a
picked
little
him.
bit ahead, sir.
Oh my. Okay. All
Yeah.
right. Yo, that's the benefits of living on the East Coast. We ahead a little bit.
You ought to be ahead. You got terrible winners. You got to catch up.
So he played for Notre Dame, right?
Yeah.
And yo, you like to give the Celtics and all this Irish stuff a hard time, but you got this black man that played for Notre Dame. How you feel about that?
Somebody got to play for him. You know what I'm saying? Jerome Bettis played for him.
Know what I mean? Like, yeah, so yo, you give the Celtics a hard time. Like, they can't, yo, they playing for the team.
I don't give the play. You've never heard me say anything bad about Jason Tatum. You've never heard me say anything bad about Jalen Brown. I talk about the organization and I talk about the fans. they have the most racist fans in the NBA. They say racist shit to players. And I just don't understand how anybody would want to. I understand why Tatum and Brown play for the Celtics. And they got the NBA's two highest contracts.
Yeah, you giving a hard time, man. A hard time. Who they supposed to cheer for?
They should have Cooper Flag, Josh Giddey, Chet Holmgren. That's who needs to play for the Celtics.
A bunch of white boys, and they gonna lose.
But that's what the Celtics want.
Yeah,
Yo,
look at
look
them.
at this dude, bro. He's a running back. Like that's some shit you only do in Madden, bro. And college football video game. Like to take it from end zone to end zone, bro. Like that's a Madden play. Dude is, trust me, bro. I watch college. Dude is the most NFL ready player in this draft.
He's like a he's like a Christian McCaffrey or like Darren Sproles
He's
or like
better
a Debo.
because, yeah, he's better because look at that. And he did that on an injured leg, bro. I remember that game. That was 2 seasons ago.
Yeah.
Dude, dude is better than Christian McCaffrey. I just don't know health wise if he's going to last getting hit because they're going to have to use him as a workhorse in Arizona.
I would bound. I was having a conversation with somebody about this yesterday. Like the way you gonna preserve the running back is like, you gonna have to throw it to him. He has to be a running back that can catch the ball, in which he
It
has
doesn't
that.
matter if he can catch the
He can't
ball.
he can't do
If you
both
don't have
at a heavy
nobody to throw it
workload.
to, it doesn't matter if he can catch the ball. If you don't have no receivers to throw it to, so they don't key. The key to preserving a running back is having a passing game. Who's throwing the ball in Arizona?
They got Harrison, man. I mean,
Who's going to get Harrison the
I
ball?
don't know.
That's my
There's no
point. Whoever they're going to have at quarterback is not going to throw the
I,
ball 35 to 40 times a game. He's he's not. The quarterback that they're going to have starting in Arizona this year is only going to throw the ball 17 to 25 times a game. Maybe 30 if they're losing in the fourth quarter. They're not going to be a throwing team. With Kyler Murray, they scramble, they throw. If they were going to pick Jeremiah Love like they did, you should have kept Kyler Murray. That takes the pressure off of Kyler Murray. You can't just blitz the little nigga.
that's true. That's true. But they felt like that Kyler Murray, he's always injured. So they wanted to move on from him.
Because they don't have because they didn't have any running game. So all you do is send 4 to 6 on a blitz, send a strong four. He's only 5'9". You got your big defensive lineman. He got to look over. Most of your linemen in the NFL are between the heights of 6'7", 6'9". Kyler Murray is like 5'10".
I mean,
Yo,
yeah.
he is a starting NFL quarterback. I don't care about his height. Dude can
But
play.
not but he could play, but he didn't take things seriously as well, man. Like they had it to where, in his contract, he had to study the playbook. And they would quiz him on plays in the playbook. Okay.
This is important for Tennessee.
Okay. Yeah, mine's came in, so I'll let you announce it.
That's a good pick.
That
I
is
was
a
about
good
to
pick.
say Yeah, I was about to say they need to go offense. So I would have rather seen Jeremiah Love go to Tennessee to help out their quarterback. But Carnell Tate is a weapon that quarterback can throw to in Tennessee.
Right. Because they got Ward. Right.
Yeah, I
I think this is a good pick.
great pick, great pick. Carnell Tate's the best receiver in this draft. Best receiver in this draft. He's not a Jamar Chase. He's more AJ Brownish.
Or maybe a T Higgins-ish.
Nah, he ain't that good. AJ Brown is more his level.
T Higgins-ish. You know what I
What
mean?
kind of suit my man got on? My man got on a onesie suit. What is that?
Yo, their suits always be ugly, man. Yo, if
Fuck.
I'm gonna come to
He
this,
got
I'm gonna
on a
come in a
onesie
bag.
suit with a wife beater under it, man. He got a onesie suit with a white. Yo, what the who the fuck? Hey, ladies,
Oh,
stop dressing your sons when they go to these drafts. I know you ghetto ass hood rats is the reason why these niggas coming out here looking like goddamn it
what?
toxicity.
Nah, he got on like some pants and like a
He got
tight
a he got
jacket.
yeah, he got his mama suit jacket on. That shit barely cover his navel. That's the shit a
Yo,
woman would wear.
that is crazy.
This nigga look like
Yeah, man.
this nigga look like he got on a horrible MC Hammer outfit.
And yo,
He
his
got a
pants is all the way up.
all the way,
I'm
bro. He
like,
got on a turn. He got on a turn this mother out suit.
yeah, man. I'm
Turn
coming to this,
this
man,
mother out.
in the baddest suit, man.
Worst suit of the day so far. Him by far. I don't think we're gonna see anything worse than a halter top suit, man. He got
Yeah,
a
but
halter
that
top suit, man.
that was definitely a good pick, man. Yeah, go ahead.
Nah, that's it. Nah, that was a good pick. This is where the draft's gonna get interesting, right? Because you got a bunch of teams coming after this, with exception of the Giants, who are gonna have a shot of making a run for the playoffs. Cleveland will have a shot this year. Our division's gonna be wide open. Well, you got to come through us. They got to play us.
I think y'all win the division. I think y'all win the division. I think y'all win y'all division, the North.
Of course we
Yo,
do, sir.
I think y'all win the division, man. Like,
I think we win the Super Bowl, sir.
no way. No way. No way. No way. Yo, yo, how you get on me? And yo, yo, he had a sneaky Bengals hat. Yo, he had a Bengals fisherman hat, sneaky fisherman hat.
I guess you don't know who you talking to, man. You think you gonna come
Yo,
on here with that bullshit and I wasn't prepared?
yo, that was sneaky. I did not think that. Yo, that was sneaky, man. But yeah, man. I think that y'all run into an NFC team. Y'all, yo, y'all fall short, man.
What NFC? What? Okay. Now we ain't played the game as the new defense. It's gonna take a little while, 3 or 4 games for them to really gel and be dominant if that's what they're gonna be this year. But I'm just saying this: the history of the Bengals since Jamar Chase era, Joe Burrow era, is an offense you can't stop. The only thing that ever stopped us from getting the Super Bowl AFC championships Even the AFC Championship game, the second year we lost, was on our defense. It wasn't the offense. If Dexter Carter can get back to any of the years in his first six where he had 8 sacks, stopping the run, just clogging the middle, demanding double teams, man, and our defense doesn't have to be top 10 defense in the NFL. If we're top 15 defensive in the NFL, how the fuck can you stop us from going to a Super Bowl and winning? Who can stop us in the NFL if we can stop you? Nobody's offense is better than ours. We are the best offense in the NFL. All right. Name a team with a better offense than us.
That got a better offense than y'all? Yo, we do. Eagles do. Um,
How many points a game did y'all average this year?
we didn't average them many points this year.
All right, so how the hell you gonna say y'all got a better fucking offense? Y'all can't even put up 17 a game. Y'all
Nah,
was winning games. Y'all was winning games 16-10. Your
nah,
defense was winning. Your defense was winning your game, sir.
we put up 20. We put up an average of 20,
Hey, what we
like
averaged
20
last
something
year?
points. Huh?
What did we average last year?
Like 30 something, but y'all were losing.
Okay, that means our defense couldn't stop nobody, sir. Thank you for making my point.
Yeah, y'all
Best
were losing.
offense in the NFL. You're gonna name a team that averaged 20 and compare that to a team that averaged 30, motherfucker? Are
Yo,
you
but
serious?
we're 11-6.
Your defense won the game, sir. Your offense was stagnant.
It was worse than what it was, but it wasn't.
We lost 3 games last year. Pittsburgh, the New York Jets, and the Chicago Bears, where our offense scored 40 points and we lost the games. Name one team last year that put up 40 and lost.
Yo, I can't think of no team. The
Did y'all?
amount of
I know y'all had one game last year where y'all scored 40. Y'all won that shit.
yeah, hell yeah.
Who loses when they put up 40 points?
And y'all put up 40 against Baltimore, right?
We won that one though.
Didn't y'all do it 2 games?
We had 39 in one of the games. 39 or
Okay,
38.
okay. Yo, you gotta say the thing, cause my thing is like I said, it's ahead. So you gotta
Pickens in
say,
for the New York Giants, y'all. They doing some shit for you to donate to some organization that's probably made billions of dollars, and that money only goes to the suburbs. I wouldn't suggest it, but we're gonna go ahead and just let that go. Taps for snaps. I don't know what that means. They don't let the kid make the pick. Who y'all get, kid?
uh,
I knew they was gonna take Arbell Reese. That's a great
uh,
pick for them, bro.
yeah,
I don't think he's better than Sonny Styles. I think Sonny Styles is going to end up being the best linebacker out of them two. Both of them were the linebacking core for O State this year. I think Sonny Styles is going to be a better pro, but that's not a bad pick for the New York Giants. I think they got a solid offense. They get the running back healthy this year. Um, they're going to be a problem. They did lose Dex, but picking up a young linebacker is not. Their future looks good with this kid. I'm gonna tell you that. And they got another pick and
yeah.
five picks.
Yo, I'm not even gonna lie, man. Yo, we gonna be neck and neck with them, man. But I feel like we gonna take it. We are gonna take it, but them bringing Harbaugh in,
Yo,
I'm like,
two teams in your division have top 10 picks. The Washington Commanders are coming up, pick number 7 after Cleveland.
I don't believe in the Commanders, man.
Man, you been
I
hating on the
think
Commanders.
I don't believe in them. I
They were
don't
just in the
believe in them.
playoffs 2 years ago. They made it to the NFC division game.
And yo, we spanked them. We
They
spanked
beat
them.
y'all that
We
year
put
too.
50 up on them.
So,
They beat us because Hurts was out. Hurts was out.
uh, Hurst need to stay out.
The game that you talking about that they beat us, we was up 14-0. It was kind of like when y'all played the Bills that time and y'all spanked them 14, and then they stopped the game because y'all basically, y'all took that play out. You know what I
You
mean?
want to be like the Bengals so bad. You can't be, bro. Damn, I didn't know he was
Uh,
6'4". That's huge for a lot. Bro, he's massive, bro. I didn't know
yeah, he is.
Arvell Reese was 6. Look, him and Sonny Styles. Sonny Styles is 0. Bro, them two dudes was hell. And then you got to remember, bro, Ohio State had Caleb Downs as safety. Bro, they had a crazy
Uh,
defense. Three of their defensive players are going top 10 in this draft, bro.
yeah. And you got Harbaugh. He's a defensive mind coach, man.
Yeah.
You transferred your problems to us.
What you mean?
Harbaugh, he was in your division. You transferred your problems over to us.
No, them problems are still on the roster. Harbaugh is about to be a problem for y'all moving forward. I don't think the Giants this year are going to be a threat to y'all. I think the Commanders will be more of a threat than they will. But the next 5 years, they're going to have one of those AFC North defenses in y'all division.
Yeah, yeah. But we ain't afraid of that defense though. But we know it's gonna be tough.
Here we
You gotta
go.
remember, we swept your division. We swept it. We
Y'all
swept it.
swept the
We
injured division. We
yo,
were
we
crippled.
came. We came into the jungle and we made it a forest.
Watch your mouth, man.
We made it a
Watch your mouth,
forest.
man. Watch your mouth, man. Watch your mouth, man.
Here it go. Your rivals.
They just traded the pick.
Uh,
They had the
yeah.
ninth pick, so they traded up. Who did they trade? They traded with the Browns to get the sixth pick. Because Kansas City had the ninth pick. Cleveland had the sixth pick.
They
So they
they
just
they
did a
need a
pick swap.
receiver. They need a receiver to because Kelsey ain't gonna be there for long. They need a receiver. This is who they going for.
You think Lemon's gonna be their pick?
They gonna pick a receiver.
Lemon. I bet it's Lemon. If they get a receiver and they trade up to get this receiver, it's Lemon. Here come the pick. The pick is in for the Kansas City Chiefs, y'all. Let's see what they get.
Oh, they got a cornerback.
Come
Oh
on, man.
my fault. My fault. My fault. My fault.
What? Hey, yo, I'm gonna be honest with you. I ain't even hip to do. Hey, thank you, Kansas City, for being Burrowhead supporters.
Yo, I, yeah, yeah. My fault about that, man. Yeah, y'all going forward. He gonna say the thing. There's a little bit of mine's is a little bit ahead, so he'll say it. That's my fault. But that's a bad pick, man.
Terrible pick. And then look,
That's
you gotta understand, they traded up for it. So they gave Cleveland picks in other rounds later in the draft. to get that pick and their ninth pick. That was terrible.
That was a bad pick.
Good job, Kansas City. You still are bitches.
Yo, that was a bad pick.
Terrible pick.
But what I will say is Kansas City, their defense is trash, though. Their defense is trash.
Bro, that offense is trash.
I know. They they need a number one.
Young boy, I hope you have a good career. I don't hate on these young boys getting to the league, getting their bag. You got the camera on, all pink on. That shit fly. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie. It's a fly ass suit. You know what I'm saying? The motherfucker jewel, the
He got
jewel you got on
icy.
popping. Your shoes were terrible. You look like you got leprechaun shoes on, but hey,
Yo.
yeah, this shoe pick was terrible. The suit fly though.
Oh man. That was a horrible pick, yo.
Horrible. Hey, between that and the Jets right now have been the worst picks for their actual positions they had. So for that to be the number six pick and for the Jets to have the number two pick, they made the worst pick so far. I'm seeing what Harbaugh's doing in the Giants. I'm kind of nervous. I'm just glad they're in the NFC, bro, because hey,
Yo. Yeah, man.
they have another pick in three picks.
Yeah.
And
Yeah, man.
it's still a lot of real players on the board that we didn't think would make it to the seventh pick.
Yo. That was a bad pick by the Chiefs, man. That was a bad pick. All right.
They just left the door wide open for the Commanders because the Commanders need a receiver for that young boy to throw to. Yeah, look at them. They standing up. They know they about to get the nigga they want. Man, your division about to turn into the AFC North. And our
Yo.
division about to turn into what your division been for the last 3 years. A cakewalk.
I don't know about the Ravens being a cakewalk though.
Man, who the fuck are the Ravens? They just lost hardball.
They 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 need
Derrick
a
Henry's legs are done. Lamar Jackson can't stay healthy. When he came back, he didn't look the same.
he
Man,
didn't.
look at Jerome Bettis, you big bitch. I hated this nigga when he was playing. I
Yo,
hated him, bro.
yo,
He, he
you
was
had
a
to go through a lot, man.
he was a monster, bro. Monster.
Yeah.
I'll give it up for him. Jerome did never get the props as a running back he deserved, bro. You talking about a force,
Yo, he was trucking through things, man.
bro? He was like Shaquille O'Neal when it comes to running backs.
Yeah, he
Just
definitely
dominant,
was.
bro. He's dominant. He was dominant, bro. Walter Payton Man of the Year. Here come the Washington Commanders 7th pick. This is important to Demarachi, y'all. Watch his face. Hold on. Oh, good pick. Good pick. Great pick. Sonny Styles, to me, is the best linebacker in this draft. That's a great pick, bro. Hey, Jalen Hurts, wear extra padding around your rib cage. He's gonna be a hey Saquon Barkley. You gonna have to keep hurdling. That shit you did that they put all on the front of Madden when you jump back or something, nigga. You gonna have to do that 8 times a game with Sonny Styles running through the Washington Redskins defense now.
That's a good pick. That's a good pick. They needed that.
You over there nervous, man. I know you ain't sweating, and y'all only
yo,
yo. What is it? What's the temperature in Boston right now? Like 60,
yeah, yeah, low 60.
and you over there sweating.
Nah, I ain't sweating. Yo, it's a good pick.
You over there sweating, bro. You ain't pop no Molly, did you?
Nah, it's a good pick. I ain't sweating, but it's a good pick. Good pick,
You
man.
over there. You over there looking like Trinidad James, man. Pop the Molly. I'm sweating. Woo! Pop the Molly. I'm sweating.
Okay.
I didn't know he played safety and linebacker at Old State. Yo, what's this? What's his height? How tall is he?
Oh, I didn't see. I didn't see the height. Hold on.
You know what they say? He creme de la creme when it comes to linebackers and defensive players in the NFL. Like to me, he should have been like the first defensive player off the board. You know, he had the fastest time in NFL history for a linebacker, right? In the 40.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, he ran like a 4.3, bro.
Woo!
Yes, bro.
Yo,
Dude, dude, you got to remember they just told you when he was at Old State, he played defensive back too. He played safety.
that's crazy, man.
Yeah,
Good pick. That's definitely a
great
good
pick.
pick for him.
That's the first defensive player besides Arvell Reese, and I'm like, yeah, that's gonna be a problem in the NFL. I'm so glad. Thank you, Washington, for not letting this nigga come to the AFC. Thank you, Giants, for not letting Arvell Reese come to the AFC. And thank you, Chiefs, for fumbling the fucking bag as you usually do. Ever since we took over y'all stadium.
Yeah, Chiefs had the worst pick thus far
No, the
in the
Jets
draft.
did. The Jets did. The Jets had the number 2 pick, bro. For them to take who they took, that was horrible. They had all these options.
Yeah,
They could
man.
have got Tate. They could have got Jeremiah Love, man. They had the worst pick so far. Kansas City's number 2. Everybody else just did very well in this draft, with the exception of Oakland. I mean, not Oakland,
With the exception of
Vegas.
Oakland.
Yeah, with the Raiders. The Raiders, my bad. That was a horrible pick for them, but they didn't have a choice. They lost in this draft by default.
The Raiders?
Yeah.
I mean, so far, I think that
He's not an NFL capable quarterback, Demarachi. I promise you this.
mm,
I know we still gonna be friends 3-4 years from now. We're gonna look back at this moment and be like, man, it's gonna be another one of them times out of thousands of times we've had since we've been friends that you had to say to me, plug,
you
you was
right.
right.
You was right. You was
He's
right.
not a he's not a superstar quarterback. He's gonna be what they consider a bust for a number 1 pick. They consider Jameis Winston a bust. I don't think he's gonna have a better career than Jameis Winston.
Yo, but what has Jameis Winston done? He hasn't done nothing. How many playoffs has he been through?
But listen,
What, like one?
but you're taking a quarterback who at his best is going to give you that. What he had 5-6 years in Tampa. He started for 5-6 years there.
And they got him
That's
out of there for Brady. Or
they
old
gonna get
Brady
him
at
out of
that.
there for whoever they can get better than him. Mendoza. When has anybody with an Oza in their name been a good quarterback in the NFL?
Never. So you mean to tell me they gonna get a veteran that's gonna come in and then that team's gonna go to the Super Bowl?
No.
Winston,
I'm-
yo,
no.
Tampa Bay had a stacked team, man. And Brady came there and they won the Super Bowl.
It's
You're
Brady,
you're
bro.
telling me you're telling me Mendoza is worse than that? Have a Super
Yes.
Bowl caliber team.
Yes.
Someone comes in. That's like
Yes.
Aaron Rodgers coming in and winning the Super Bowl.
Aaron Rodgers can't do it. He's not Tom Brady. We talking about Tom Brady, bro.
But this is an older Tom Brady,
It
though.
don't matter. It was Tom Brady.
I'm with you.
Yeah, you don't have to be a Tom Brady fan. You don't have to be a Michigan fan. You don't have to be a lover of Tom Brady. You don't gotta be a Patriots fan to sit up here and act like Tom Brady wasn't who he was in the NFL. I don't care what his draft stock was when he got drafted. I don't care what his career looked like at Michigan. Dude in the NFL was one of the best quarterbacks to play the game in the NFL. He's a sixth
He,
round pick.
he was. He
I
was. I say he's the greatest quarterback of all time. Me personally.
I would argue him and Joe Montana. I had to watch. I watched Joe Montana win 3 Super Bowls.
Yo. But you've watched Brady win 7.
Yeah, but it was a whole different NFL game, bro.
Yo, you've seen him win 7.
I
And he
seen him
went.
win his first one when he shouldn't even have won that game, and they changed the rule. They end up calling it the Brady rule. I seen him cheat and win Super Bowl. I've seen Brady do the shit LeBron does in the NBA.
Yo, but Brady went on to win 4 more. 4
I'm not
more.
taking nothing away from him, bro. But Mendoza's no Brady.
Yo, I agree.
So the Saints, shout out to my nigga Fats. My nigga Fats is a Saints fan. They pick us in. Give us a second, y'all. We gonna shout this pick out. Shout out to my homeboy Bob. Shout out to his brother Creep. Happy belated birthday, Creep. I know you in the building. Just seen your text. Shout out to my homies who in here. To y'all 20 if y'all in here. Um, yeah, man, pick us in. Let's see who they get.
That's
I don't think they should have took him over Lemon, but that's a decent pick. Here's my problem. Who's gonna throw him the ball? The Saints don't have a quarterback. Bob, what you think about that pick if you still in here, bro? I don't I like it because you need offensive weapons, but you didn't do nothing in the offseason. If you were going to draft a wide receiver, why didn't you go for Kyler Murray? Get a quarter, get somebody who could throw the ball. Who's going to get yo, they already got what's his name from Ohio State a couple years ago. And he's a dog down there in New
no.
Orleans. Man, damn, man. Bob, if you in here, help me out. The wide receiver from O State, they drafted 2, 3 years ago. They got some receivers. They got a receiving core down there. They just ain't got nobody can throw the ball. That's the Saints' problem. Type it in the comments. Damn, what's his name, man? I'm drinking a little bit, so I forgot the homie's name from O State, man. That plays for the Saints. Yo, this how I know you're not a true football fan, bro. How you don't know nobody else from no other teams
Yo,
but
yeah,
the
I do,
damn
man.
Eagles,
Huh?
man?
Yeah, I do.
Hey, do he got on all
Oh,
black patent leather Air Force? What he got on, man? What type of shoes is them, Pimp Juice? Well,
I
it
don't
looks
know.
like slobber this shit.
he
Hey,
cried. He
yo, that type
crying,
of
man.
passion, yo, he about to come show out, nigga. He dedicated. Yeah, nigga, shake it off, shake it. Yeah, go ahead, let it out, young boy, let it out. Yeah, yo, I'm clapping for that. Let it out, young boy. He bust his ass to get here, and he went a top 10 pick. He busted that. Yeah, let it out, young boy. Salute, salute to him, bro. Salute to him, bro. I'm. It's that type of player right there that's gonna come in and shock everybody. Look at him, bro. Nobody does that at the NFL. Yo, he worked his ass off, bro. He never expected to be here. He never expected to be here. Top 10 picking in. He never expected to be here. He humble. Coach, I'm ready to come work. He one of them niggas.
You think so?
Look at him, bro. The nigga slobbering on national television. He ain't even go get it. He ain't even go get a lineup. That nigga came to the draft like, fuck it, man. I'm coming to the draft because nigga, I'm going to the
Yeah.
league, so I'm ready to work. He ready to work. He didn't get a haircut or nothing. He ain't come pretty. He ain't got no fresh ass suit. This nigga coming to work, bro. Salute to this young bull. Hey,
Salute to this
right
young boy.
now, New Orleans to me has made the best pick by the reaction I'm seeing from the athletes. This nigga's coming to play. He coming to play, bro.
Yep.
He's coming to play.
Shout out to Bobby Faulkner. Shout out to you, bro.
Hey, Bob, what's the receiver down there in New Orleans that came from Ohio State? And he's had a good career so far. I don't see how, yo, Tyson and him are going to be but who's going to throw him the ball? What's the receiver? God, he was nice too. What was his name? Olave, Chris Olave.
Okay, yeah, Olave.
Olave, bro. Olave's on the other side of that ball. That's a nice thank you, Bob. That's a nice receiving core. Who's gonna throw him the ball?
Let's see who's the quarterback down there. Let's see.
Yo, to me so far, he is the most dedicated pick. To me, he gonna have a unexpected great rookie year. He gonna come work his ass off down there in New Orleans. Look at his face. Look, he like yeah,
Oh,
he ready to go to practice right now. He ready to leave the draft. That he know where he ready to go practice right now, bro. That's the type of player you want as an NFL organization. That's the
top,
type of player you want. Here go the Cleveland Clowns is on the clock, y'all. Their pick is in. This is an important pick because you got to get Shador some weapons. Cleveland's defense has never been suspect. Spencer Fagno, offensive tackle, Utah. Yo, that's a good pick for them. You
that's a
gotta protect. You gotta protect. You gotta
yep.
protect. You gotta protect Shador. Shador was getting sacked and rushed so much, it was hard. But listen, he won the Cleveland Browns. You gotta remember were originally the number 6 pick. They traded with Kansas City, so the Browns only won 4 games this year. Shador won 3 of those.
He. I think this is a good pick. I
Great
think
pick for them.
that's a, huh?
Great pick.
I think it's a good pick because they're showing that they want to protect Shador.
Yeah.
So how you feel about that? How you yo?
I feel like when you get to June 21st, you either cut and release Deshaun Watson or you try to trade for some future draft picks or try to trade him for like a second, third tier receiver. But they need to go ahead and get rid of Deshaun. Send him down to New Orleans. Deshaun might be able to reestablish his career. Deshaun might be able to reestablish his career down in New Orleans with those weapons they got.
Yeah, I think. Yo, Deshaun Watson's washed up, man. He's washed up, bro.
Yo, who's the quarterback that just won the Super Bowl this year?
Sam Donald, but Sam Donald. Sam Darnold's a
You
good
would have said
quarterback.
Sam Darnold was washed up before the season. Hold on. The
No,
Giants got our pick. This is where we were supposed to be at the Bengals. They get offensive tackle Francis Mioga. That's a good pick for them because they need to protect their quarterback, which is pretty solid, and they need to protect that running back they got that got hurt this year.
the fullback, the fullback.
Fullback, yeah.
Yeah, Scatterbull.
This is a good pick for them. Um, and they have more draft picks in the first 3 rounds than any team. The Giants have a good chance of it may not work year one, it may take year 2 or 3, but this draft right here is going to change the momentum of the Giants. Shout out to my homie Tion because he a huge Giants fan.
Nah, man,
Shout out to the Giants for Dexter. Shout out. We gonna toast to this pick because this pick just changed our franchise. Shout out. Oh, Miami's trading their number 11 pick to Dallas. Oh, y'all about to have some problems. They're making moves in y'all division. I think this might be the year they get y'all out the way. Y'all might have one of them years y'all
no,
make the playoffs, bro.
no way, no way, no way. I mean,
You heard it
I
here
yo,
first at Plug Talk 4. I'm calling it now. Y'all
no
might
way.
be in trouble, bro.
When it comes to us playing divisional teams, we usually split with them. We usually be like what 3-3 in the division.
Hey, they just traded up. You know who's still left on this draft board that we didn't think would be available to us? David Bailey from Miami, who
Yeah,
who was considered actually prior to the combine, he was considered the best player in college, the best defensive player in college football.
yeah,
They could get him, and that makes up for losing Michael Parsons. And if you get a Michael Parsons type of candidate back in Dallas, oh, you got some problems, man.
yeah. You're not getting that in this draft though.
You think
Not year
so?
one. Not year one.
Do
No.
you know why David Bailey's draft stock dropped? It wasn't because of how he performed his combine. It's not what we seen him really do on the field. You know what the problem was? They said his arms are too small for his position. What if that's not a problem? Because if you're athletic enough and you're an athletic freak, that doesn't matter.
It, oh man, Dallas need a whole lot of help. Dallas, they
No, they don't. Their
defense,
offense is fine. Their offense is fine.
their defense is horrible.
Exactly.
Their defense is horrible.
Man,
They
David Bailey could be a problem in the NFL, bro.
he
He's
could
a
be.
he's a killer. I don't care what they say about his arm size, his wingspan. The boy's a killer. I watched him play. He was the
He
best
could.
player on Miami's defense, and dude was out there changing the game every play. He listen. He's a killer, man.
We
Hey,
we going we gonna see, man.
the
We are
Cowboys
definitely.
pick is in, y'all. If they leave out of here with Bailey, I'm sorry. Your conference may have made an adjustment.
We are still. We still the champs. They gotta beat us in the division. Nah, man. Dallas needs a defensive piece. That's what they need.
What if they pick one?
If they pick one,
And then
still
they're
the
getting
rest
a
of they
player. They're getting a player based off Mal Kiper. Everybody who does these pre-draft expectations. This is the reason why I felt so comfortable with us giving up our number 10 pick. But now I'm looking at it like, damn, if we could have got Bailey, was it worth paying 28 million for Carter? But yeah, when I look at the deal we did, we get Carter for 3 years, and all we lose is 28 million.
I think y'all made out because y'all wouldn't have found nobody at this level right now, that's ready to go right now. Y'all need somebody right now.
Who's to say
So,
David Bailey's not ready to go right now?
but who's to say he's not? But you know Dexter Lawrence is. So
Yes, for sure, for sure,
that
for sure,
so
for sure.
what they I mean what the Bengals organization is saying, yo, we getting it now. And your
Right.
coach is on the hot seat. He don't do nothing this year, he's gone.
I want him to be. You know what? In the perfect world, what happened for me? We win the Super Bowl this year and still fire that nigga.
Hell no.
You know the only reason why he's still there?
Because Burrow's been injured, and that's his
No.
scapegoat.
Also, Burrow's been so good the years he ain't been injured. They won 9 games.
Right.
We
But
won
they're like,
eight.
yo, come
We
on,
won
man.
8 last year, and with 8 games to go, 9 games played, we only had 2 wins. Think about that. Burrow
Yeah.
came back and played the last 8 games.
And y'all were what? One game out of the playoffs? You always be one game out of the playoffs. Yo,
Yo, Burrow is the reason why Zach Taylor still has a job.
yo.
Get
And,
rid of Zach.
and then
You
with
know what we should have did? We should as soon as we knew Harbaugh got kicked out of Baltimore, we should have fired Zach and paid the
yo,
money to get Harbaugh.
that would have been nasty, man. Yo, I wanted y'all to get Belichick, but when
And
he was
Belichick,
available,
it's over. Bro, he's 70. He got that young little 30-year-old taking all his semen. He can't even think straight no more.
he's bad. But I wanted y'all to get Belichick, man.
Belichick, he's 70. You do not need 70-year-old coach coaching a bunch of 20-year-olds. Our best players on our team are in their mid-20s. They're in the prime of their career. Belichick is outdated. Belichick is not, nah. Harbaugh, yes. Here's Dallas pick, y'all. This is important. Oh, wee. Great pick. Great pick. I can't believe Caleb Downs failed his vote. Yo, they are shitting on David Bailey, or they're shitting on Bailey, bro. But Caleb Downs definitely should have been a top 10 pick. This is
Yeah, they need.
who Mel Kiper and all them had us picking at number 10. And they were saying, a lot of people were saying Caleb Downs is not going to make it to number 10. But nobody had the offensive tackle that New York Giants picked. A lot of these players that went in the top 10 were not projected to go top 10. Great pick. Great pick, Dallas. Great pick. Great pick, Dallas.
Yeah,
Y'all in
because yo,
trouble. Y'all in trouble. And y'all about to
nah,
lose AJ Brown? Oh, y'all in trouble. Y'all losing one Brown for another Brown. Y'all got Hollywood Brown, but y'all about to lose AJ Brown.
but Hollywood Brown, here's a Hollywood Brown, man. It's whatever.
Hollywood Clown.
Yeah, he's the third option, man. If
Who?
that.
My question is, who's your first option?
Yo, Devontae Smith.
Javante Smith is not a number one on no NFL team.
Yo,
There's
he's
nowhere else Devontae Smith could go play at and be a number one option. Where
he,
can he go right now in the NFL today? Name the team. He's not going to be a number one over Chris Olave. He's not going to be number one over the Harrison Jr. Where can he go in the NFL right now and be a number one?
he could go to Kansas City and be number one.
No,
He will go to Kansas City and be number one.
no.
He could go to the Patriots and be number one.
That's where AJ Brown going.
That's what I'm saying because they won the number one.
Yo, Devontae Smith, if he's your number one, your offense is going to average 12
So
points a game.
so you mean to tell me that T Higgins can't go to the Patriots and be number one?
T. Higgins way better than Devontae Smith.
It's
T.
not,
Higgins
man.
better than AJ Brown.
No,
We're
he's
the
not.
only team in the NFL. Yo, this is how biased, y'all, that Demarachi is, and I call him a hater because he doesn't look at the NFL outside of his team and be honest. Yo,
I,
we're the only. Hold on, let me finish the
yep.
statement first. So
Nah,
you
go
got
ahead.
something to
Go ahead. Go ahead.
argue.
Go
All
ahead.
right, we're the only team in the NFL that the haters, the commutators, the ESPN analytics guys, we're the only team in the NFL that they say has two number one receivers. We got criticized for Joe Burrow saying, yo, you got to keep both of these motherfuckers for me to make my job easy because my offensive line is not top tier. I got a mediocre, we got an average offensive line, top 15, not top 10. And Joe Burrow has one of the quickest from snap to release points in the NFL because he knows that the receivers are so good. One of them two niggas gonna be open. It's not like we got Saquon Barkley in the backfield, nigga. Your offense has every weapon you can possibly need, but y'all barely average 20 points per game.
Yo, that was this year. We
You know what
averaged
y'all
20
are?
points a game.
Y'all are Michael Porter Jr. On offense. Y'all can average 20, but you can't carry a team.
Yo, that
Your
was this
defense
year.
carries y'all.
You give us a decent offensive coordinator. Yo,
You got to
the
get a
talent.
decent quarterback first.
Jalen Hurts is a decent quarterback
There's no way AJ Brown would want to leave if Jalen Hurts was a decent
because
quarterback.
because of the coordinator.
It don't got nothing to do. Miami Dolphins pick is in. They ain't got nothing to do with the coordinator. Your cap. We'll get back to that. Wow.
Yeah,
Terrible pick, Miami.
cause who is he protecting? Two is out of there.
Tyler. Oh no. Yeah, you're right. Who is he protecting?
Yeah, that's a bad pick.
Bad pick. Y'all should have got Ruben Bain.
How do you feel y'all did that to Tua? How
We
y'all
had
feel?
two. We had Tua throwing up gang signs, nigga. Tua. We hit Tua so hard he thought he was in South Central.
Cause
You know
I don't know if they moved on from him yet. But Tua is out of there though.
he can't stay healthy.
Yeah, y'all did that to him. Y'all did it.
Yo, we had offensive players kill niggas in real life on the field.
Y'all y'all
That
did
that
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 to
dude
him,
you
man.
keep swearing they the number one receiver bodied somebody.
Yo, y'all did that to him, man.
You
But
ain't
yeah,
never
this is
seen nobody die on the NFL field in your life. T. Higgins did that, sir.
he's a he is he's a good offensive tackle. I just don't think that was a good pick. He's big. Yo, he's big. Yeah.
He got his Illuminati chain on. What is that, bro? You got on, man.
Boy, yeah.
What he got on, Demarachi?
I'm trying to look at it. I can't see the piece. Yeah, I can't see the piece, but yo, he is big, man.
I don't give a fuck. He trash. 6'5", offensive lineman. You're not big enough. Stand out offensive linemen nowadays are like 6'9", bro. 6'8". 6'5", he's small. What are you gonna do with sexy Dexy, man?
Y'all don't even play him this year.
Yes, we do.
Y'all play the Dolphins.
Yes.
I mean, that's a dub. Y'all got a dub.
Yeah, we got a dub. We got a lot of dubs, man. I don't see no L's.
Y'all losing one to Baltimore, man.
Man, get the fuck out of here, hating ass nigga. You losing one to every team in your division then.
Yo, probably will, and we'll still win the division.
I don't think y'all win the division this year. I
Yeah,
think that
we.
division comes down to Washington or Dallas.
Are you crazy?
You see who Dallas just got, dog?
Dallas got a safety, but their whole offense, I mean, their whole defense is terrible.
Not with that safety back there now.
Nah,
He gives
the
time for
defensive
them.
line,
He gives time. He gives time for them pass rushers to get to the quarterback.
nah, man, defense attack. Nah, their whole defense, they picked up a good player. He got to be ready to go now.
He ready to
That's the
go
question.
now. The Rams pick is in, y'all. Fuck the Rams.
Now, see, I mean, with them, we, yo, they play us in the division. They tough, but we own them. They ain't never beat us, the Rams.
The Rams won a Super Bowl
We won a Super Bowl too. But every time we played them in the playoffs, we won.
by default.
Every time we played them in the season, we won.
By default, sir.
Not default, man.
Y'all see the hat. It's realistic over here. That's fantasy what he got on. That's fantasy football, sir.
It's fancy. But yeah, man, while we take a little break, yeah, thank y'all for coming through. We will be going live tomorrow with our other topics. We will be there. This season we will be covering the NBA. We will be covering the NFL, and we'll touch on some other sports as well. Thank y'all for coming in and watching the live with us. Definitely appreciate that. Like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff, man.
That part.
Yeah, but yeah, they make a good play. I mean, they make a good picks, but they got to be ready to start now.
Caleb Downs is ready.
They got to be ready to start now, man.
Caleb Downs is ready, sir.
Cause yo, we're the division now. We're the champions now.
Yeah, listen. Just like I told you when Boston won that chip, your reign on the top is short like leprechauns.
The only one that could say something to us, yo, is the Seahawks, and they gotta prove themselves this year. They gotta prove it.
Y'all had to prove yourselves last year. What did y'all prove? That you
Yo,
can win a weak division and get to the playoffs?
we're a contender.
And lose
We are a
first
contender.
round?
We did lose first round. We did.
You're nobodies. Your reign on the
We're,
top was short like leprechauns.
we'll be back. We'll be back. We
Yeah, 10
see the
years from
four.
now.
We'll see the 49ers this year too. We'll see them. And,
Oh,
and we'll put all that to rest.
You lucky Bob ain't in here. He'd be on your ass about that statement.
What?
Here comes the Rams pick. Hold on, we get back to it. Rams pick is in. Oh, they back to a commercial? Okay. My homie Bob is a 49ers, diehard 49ers fan.
Yo, we don't got beef with them until we see them.
Y'all ain't better than them.
We are better than them. Come on, get out of here, man.
Yo, Bob, I'm sorry you missed this part of the show right here.
Yo, with the 49ers, we don't got beef with them, but we know that they're a contender. So we gotta see them. But we ain't afraid of them.
Hey, they destroyed y'all whole season when y'all was 9-0.
They did. Yo, we
They
get we
made
got
you
some
niggas,
give back.
man, they made y'all niggas look like the Sacramento Kings for the rest of the season.
Yo, we took out all of their quarterbacks.
And that's the only reason why you won.
We took out all of their
That's
quarterbacks,
the only
man.
reason why
I-
you won. You've
Yo,
never beat them at full strength with no injuries. You've
they were
never
at
beat
full
them.
strength. Brock Purdy started the game. That's their starting quarterback.
He got hurt, so they're not at full strength.
So we took him out, but he started the
All
game.
right. Well, you took him out. Say that. You didn't beat him at full strength. Rams selection in. Let's see what they get, y'all. Wow. Yo, this is interesting because they got Matthew Stafford. What are they trying? They're sending a message to Matthew Stafford, bro. Why do you take a first round quarterback when you could have got him anything on offense, or you could have bettered your defense? This is an interesting pick, man.
I no, what I think about this is that Matthew Stafford's old, and they want to secure their future right now.
How old is Matthew Stafford? Maybe 34, 35?
Nah, he's old. Well, hold on, we'll look it up.
And tell me how old he is. He's not pushing 40. He's not pushing 40, bro.
38.
Fuck. All right.
38.
Yeah, I don't question that pick, man. But if I you know what? I do question it. Because next year's draft is gonna be quarterback friendly. They could have got a quarterback next year. Look what it say. The Rams called
Yeah,
Matthew Stafford today to inform him they plan to select a quarter. That's a smack in the face, especially to take a first round pick this year with a draft that didn't have good quarterbacks in it. This motherfucker is not gonna replace Matthew Stafford. This is who you should have got when Matthew Stafford was 34, just to make sure if Matthew Stafford got hurt, he can come in and
but thi-
possibly hold it down.
this is the thing. This isn't the original draft pick. This is a draft pick that they acquired. So they're like, if you look at the Rams are they're a Super Bowl contender. So they're trying to secure their future with this pick
You can do
because they
that
don't know
next
how long they
year.
got Matthew
You
Stafford,
can
huh?
do that next year, bro. You don't
But
have
they
to do
may,
that now.
but plug, they may not have a high draft pick next year. They may not have it.
Hey, check the comments, see what my guy Bob had to say with you. He said, I didn't miss it. And we stopped them every year since they broke Purdy arm. And definitely won't win again. Just to let you know, sir. You gotta watch what you say.
Yo,
Yeah, and
this is
thank
what
you, Bob. Bob said, "What was the Rams say?" This is a terrible pick for the Rams. If
I
you
don't think.
need, if listen, if you need a backup quarterback, this is not the year to draft a backup quarterback. This is not the year to draft somebody in the first round, pick 13, to be who's going to carry the reins when Stafford retires. He's
Yo,
not it.
I think this
He's
is
trade bait.
I think this is I think this is a good pick.
You
I think
tripping, bro.
I think this is a good pick because
That's
they
why
don't
you're an
know
Eagles
how
fan.
that
You
because
think
they don't
Hurts is
know.
a good quarterback. Hurts is
Yo,
a bottom. Hurts is a Hurts
yo,
is not a top 10 quarterback in the NFL today.
but this is what I'll say. I think that this is a good pick because they're not gonna get a high draft pick next year.
So you're telling
So
me, hold on. You're telling me that it was better for them to pick a quarterback this year in a quarterback trash draft instead of getting a wide receiver.
They got wide receivers.
Okay, instead of getting a running back,
A running back.
instead of getting a
They yo,
defensive
is they're
player,
decent.
but they could
The
have got
Rams are
Ruben.
decent.
They could have got Ruben Bailey, bro.
Yo, but the Rams, yo, this is a compensation pick. This
Nah,
is something. This is something that they got acquired through trades.
you don't waste the number 13 pick in the NFL draft, sir. It's too much talent.
I think they got another pick.
It don't
They,
matter. You got a 13 pick. You don't pick Ty fucking Simpson from Alabama.
yo, yo, I
They
think it
picked
was a good.
Ty Simpson, man.
I agree, but if they don't know how long Stafford is gonna last, and
It don't matter.
he was injured.
Listen. It don't matter how long Stafford lasts. He's not the guy. That's the point. You
Yo,
keep
but
talking
I
about how long Stafford lasts. He's not a replacement.
he's
Let's
not.
check
He's
out the shit birds, man. Hold
go ahead,
on, man.
go ahead.
Baltimore Ravens pick is in, y'all. Boo! Boo! That's a good pick for them. And I'm gonna tell you why. Because you still got Derrick Henry on his last leg, and you need to protect Lamar Jackson from getting hurt. That's a good pick.
That's one of the picks I wanted Eagles to get. Was him. Was Vega.
So
Because our offensive line is beat up.
y'all beat up. And my homeboy Bob said y'all ain't never gonna beat the 49ers again.
Yeah, we gonna beat the 49ers, man.
Watch your mouth, man. For my nigga Bob come in here now.
Yo,
Chill
tell him to
out,
come
bro.
in here. Tell him to come in here. We ain't backing down. Tell him
Ah,
to come
shit.
in here.
You don't know. That's King Burbage, man. Watch yourself. Watch yourself, sir. You don't know nothing about King Burbage, man. My bad. I was counting a couple dollars, man. I'm tripping. You put the link in the live?
Yep, I'm about to right now.
Okay.
So
So for
yeah.
anybody, if you
But
want
yeah,
to join, the link is in the live. You do have to copy paste both pieces. We have to separate it because they like to block it. But there's the link, y'all.
yeah, Bobby, you feel froggy, man. Come face the eagle.
Yo,
Know what
man,
I
I know
mean?
what Bob. I know Bob is at a bar watching this right now. I can't let you do
Okay.
that to my homie Bob because I don't think he can come in. But yeah, I gotta speak for him right now. I can't let you do that to him, man. Cause
Yo,
Bob will come in here,
yeah,
49ers fan, he'll light your ass
I'm
up, Dimarachi.
I'm gonna tell you this, right? He got to make it out his division. He got the Rams in his division. He got the Seahawks in the division. He got a tough division.
Seahawks won't be the same this year. Seahawks gave away everything.
You gotta beat them, man. They're the champs. The Rams are gonna be tough.
They had to beat y'all. Y'all was the champs last year. Y'all wasn't that hard to beat.
Yo,
Y'all,
but
y'all, y'all did a first round exit.
we did.
Y'all the
Yeah,
Cleveland Cavaliers of football.
we got two Super Bowls. We've been to two ever since you've known me. You've known me for
How
about
many of y'all
5 years.
lost? How long? I mean, I didn't know you when y'all won with that weak ass quarterback, that fluke ass quarterback. I didn't
Ever,
know you
ever,
did.
ever since you've known me, The Eagles have been to 2 Super Bowls.
All right, since you know me, the Bengals have been
They've
to a
been to
Super Bowl,
one,
and the Bengals haven't been in the Super Bowl in your lifetime. You weren't even alive the last
one.
time the Bengals went to a Super Bowl,
When was the last time they've been to the Super Bowl?
1988.
I was born. Yo,
You wouldn't watch this football.
nah, I wasn't watching football, but I was born though.
I was watching football in '88.
You was 8 years old. Of course. I was
Yeah,
4.
I I knew Prodigy was a ballerina. I had the pictures. I seen them. You know what
I
I'm
knew
saying?
I knew Tupac was a backup dancer. I seen him.
Nah, you didn't. You was. How old was you in '88?
I seen him. I was 4.
You ain't see shit.
I see he was a backup dancer.
Nah, hating ass nigga. Don't you ever compare Tupac to Prodigy, man. Don't do that.
Yep.
Prodigy has never been considered a top 10 best rapper in New York. He's not even a top 10 rapper in New York.
For Prodigy, that's
Tupac
a
should be
long
number
list.
one on everybody's list. And we seen how you New Yorkers felt when he no longer exists. Fuck this. What more can I say?
Yo, how
I'm,
come you? All right, we'll talk about that later.
I know what you about to say, man.
Yeah, you know what I was about to say. I ain't gonna do that.
Don't make me say the whole intro of Machiavelli.
Mm.
Ain't nobody like me. Fuck Jay-Z. He broke and we smoke daily. Last time I checked, Jay-Z had to borrow a lot of money from Biggs, borrow a lot of money from Dame. And then when I hear everybody from Rockefeller tell the stories, Dame was the rich nigga. Jay wouldn't.
Biggs is the one that put up the money for Rockefeller.
So did Dame Dash.
Nah, Biggs was the one that put it up. Dame didn't put it up.
Yes,
He
he
didn't
did.
put it.
Yeah, you seen Dame pull up on Money Making Mitch? Said, this is my Thursday card.
That was a movie. They just put him in the movie. Yeah.
You heard what he said. That was in '88. The Buccaneers pick is in. I don't think nobody cares about the Buccaneers. Good pick, Tampa Bay. That boy's going to be a problem.
That's
I promise you, to me, on the defensive side of the ball, he's going to have the best career. Between
that is a
him and
good
Sonny
pick.
Styles. It's going to be between him and Sonny Styles for Defensive Rookie of the Year. I think
That's a good
Caleb
pick.
Downs got a shot in Dallas because Dallas gets a lot of media coverage. He has a shot. But him, to go 15, he got slept on. And he gonna come in with that passion. Look at his face. He's serious. He mad. I'll go 15. All this work I put in. Look at it. Look what they
Yo,
say. 30 and 7/8 arms. Shortest by first round edge rusher since 2003.
that's crazy.
This is why he didn't go in the first 5 picks. They try to say his arms. What the fuck do arms got to do with the fact I can manhandle an offensive lineman, bro?
Because they can't get around it, like they can't move
That's
around.
based on analytics. That's not based on him.
I agree.
That's analytics. That's the reason why the reason why the NFL sucks is you got these white analytic people that always say this what matter. No, it don't. In football, that shit don't matter.
But shit, you're so fair. Prodigy. Yo, it's definitely a classic album. Definitely.
Hey,
Shout
Bob,
out,
get the fuck out of here.
shout out,
We talking
yeah,
about
shout out.
Prodigy compared to Tupac. Nigga, Prodigy's not even in it. Prodigy is a Mercedes Benz. Tupac's a Bugatti. They're not even in the same league, bro. Fuck out of here.
The Infamous is definitely a classic album, man. Shout out to
Yeah,
Bobby, man.
okay. You can name at least seven other MCs from New York better than Prodigy. You can
Yeah,
name at least 10 other MCs out of New York that got better albums than Prodigy.
HNIC, but he's talking about Mobb Deep, the infamous album Mobb Deep. That's a classic album, man.
It's a good album. It's a good
That's a
album.
classic album, man.
Man, get that East Coast biasness out of here, bro.
Yo,
It's a good album. Classic, as far as groups go,
classic.
I could think of a bunch of duos that had better albums than that Infamous, bro.
Yeah, that.
Outcast,
Hmm? Nah, go ahead.
that was a good pick for Tampa for sure.
Yeah.
Outcast, bro. 8 Ball, MJG, UGK, all these groups, these duos had classic albums better than Infamous.
Yo, and the infamous is a classic, man. Like
If the Infamous is a classic, then I gotta say Southern Playalistic is a classic.
that's a classic. That's a
I gotta
classic.
say AT Aliens is a classic.
That's a classic.
Yo, Outkast alone got like 5 classic albums.
But Outkast is probably one of the best duo
Space
groups of
Age
all
Pimpin'
time.
with 8 Ball and MJG classic. I'm gonna have to go with UGK album Ran Dirty classic. So there's been a lot of 2-man groups that make classic albums.
And yo, and Mobb Deep is one of them.
They're not top 5 in duos.
That can be argued, but I'll give that to you. But they're definitely top
They're
10.
not top 3 in duos. How do we compare a group to Tupac and Tupac's not number one, nothing less than number 3 on anybody's list?
I mean, there's people that'll put them less, but
I mean,
I'm,
those
I'm
people don't
I'm
count.
agreeing with you. I'm
Those
agreeing
people
with
don't
you.
count. The Jets picking again. That's a terrible pick, Jets. Who's throwing the ball?
Yeah.
Yo, the NFLs need better scouts, man. All you brothers out here that looking for jobs and you don't want to work at these factories and shit. Hey, Bob, you need to call the Jets and be a scout, Bob. Help these NFL teams make better selections. I've seen several bad selections tonight. Kansas City made a terrible pick. The Jets' first pick was a terrible pick. The Jets' second pick was a terrible pick. He nice, but who's throwing him the ball?
I wanted the Eagles to get him, man, but they didn't get him. Oh, oh, he's fast though. He's fast too.
Athletic, but look who's throwing the ball at Oregon.
Yeah, Wi-
If the Oregon quarterback would have came out this year, he'd have been the number 2 pick.
this is coming out next year.
Yeah, he stayed.
Yeah, next year is gonna be a heavy draft.
Next year gonna be super heavy offensively.
It is gonna be a heavy draft, man.
You got a quarterback from Oregon. You got a quarterback from Michigan. You gonna have the Manning trilogy coming out of Texas this year. You gonna have some quarterbacks. You gonna have some
Yeah,
quarterbacks.
let's see. Dang, Dang, yeah, dang, man. They wanted that draft pick, but it's alright. It's alright. Yeah, I had that. Okay.
He did. He wasn't expected to go that low. And he went pick 15, man. If we knew he would go pick 15, I don't know if we give up Dex. We save that money and try to get somebody in free agency in June. I'm not mad at getting Dex because you know who you slept on that we got also a defensive tackle in free agency.
Who else?
You got to put Dex next to Jonathan Allen from Minnesota.
Yeah. Y'all did all right this season. I mean, this thing. They're saying, yo, y'all got to go out there and get it. If y'all don't do it, we don't know what to do.
I don't know what to do. I might bomb the stadium. Make them have to sell the franchise out of state. They got to get out of Ohio if they don't do it this year. Y'all see the work. We gonna do it this year. Fuck what he talking about. Ain't no second. Who gonna stop us? Who gonna stop us? And it's not about who
Yeah,
we gotta play. Y'all know the motto with the Bengals. They gotta play us.
yo, they could come in the jungle and beat y'all, man.
Nah, ain't nobody
We
coming
did
in
it.
the fucking jungle and beating up.
We
Ain't no
did it.
calling, bro.
We did it.
All right, man. That's it for plug talk for. I think D Marassi getting sleepy.
Yo, we did it.
We didn't care. We don't care about y'all.
We did it,
And
man.
T. Higgins wasn't playing. Our defense was trash. Beat
Yo,
us with beat us with sexy Dexy in the middle.
we can do it. We
Beat us with
seen, yo,
Buffet.
we
Beat
seen
us with
Dexter.
Jonathan Allen.
Look, we seen
Beat
Dexter.
us with Brian Cook.
We seen Dexter. We seen
Not
Allen. We
not in
seen Allen.
stripes. Not in
We seen
stripes.
we seen
Not on the
Allen.
same team.
We
Not in
seen
stripes.
Allen, man. Yo,
Not in stripes. So
yo,
you
we
saying
were
Jonathan Allen? You saying Jonathan Allen ain't a beast?
yo, we worried about the 49ers before we worried about y'all, man. Like,
Yeah, you better be.
yo,
Because you
we
got to
worried
make it
about the
through them. You
49ers
better be. You might not
before
even
y'all.
make it to where we going. We going up here.
Win,
You
yo,
might not get there.
win the division and then holler at us. Win the division.
FYI, sir. The year we went to the Super Bowl, we didn't win our division, sir. Just to let you know. Hey, Bob, fuck you, man. I love to eat. Yo, okay, so listen. D. Marachi, can you admit?
I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna be honest. I heard him rap more East Coast stuff than West Coast stuff. I gotta be honest. He has said Lock stuff word for word, Jay stuff word for word. Nas stuff
Nas,
word. Nas stuff word for word. I'm gonna be honest.
Beans, Beans,
Be,
Freeway,
I've heard you.
Mob Deep.
I don't know. You be hating on Mob Deep, man.
They was hating on Pop. But I told you, Prodigy died. Before Prodigy died, Prodigy was acting like Pop. As far as the Illuminati shit, like the conspiracy theory, the way the feds were working, the government, the music industry, he was being a moderate, what Pop probably would have elevated to, as far as giving us a game about the industry and a lot of shit going on. Prodigy became a Pop.
Yo, he said him and Pac probably would have been cool because they was on
I,
the
I
they
think
was
I think Pac would have been cool with all the artists. I don't think Pac would have ever been cool with the Puffies. I don't think Pac would have ever been cool with the Jay. I think Jay Z would have been one of them artists he never would have been cool with. He wouldn't have been cool with Dame. He wouldn't have been cool with Biggs. You know what I'm saying? Like
I
none of
can't
that shit.
I think he would have. I think he would have became cool with Big again.
No, I said Biggs, not Biggie.
Oh,
I think
but yeah,
Biggie's the first.
I
I think Biggie would have been the first person he would have became cool with if they both would have lived.
yeah, because I think what would have happened. I think Big would have been like, "Yo, yeah, you was my friend," and I'm like, "Yo, I did you wrong, and I apologize."
I think Big would have been like, "Yo, I got caught up in this industry shit, bro. I didn't know no better. You was right about everything, bro. What I need to do to make this right?" And Big and Pac would have been like, "I need you to take over Death Row East," and he would have did that, or he
Yeah,
would have put Big at the front of his One Nation record label he was about to start.
yeah.
We all know Big was trying to get out his contract with Puff. Oh, who the Vikings pick?
Mm-mm.
Offensive line. Yeah, hey Vikings. I'm sorry, man. You wasted you wasted Jefferson's career, Justin Jefferson's career. Y'all need to trade him and just reboot.
Not not to cut you off, plug, but we missed it. It was on the Lions drafted an offensive line. We were talking in the middle of that. So yeah, the
When
Vikings.
they got Sonic and Hedgehog there, so alignment is definitely a good pick for them. They got a great defense.
Nah, they
Y'all
got rid
was
of they got rid of Montgomery. He's out of there.
well, you definitely still need an offensive line if you're gonna use it. The other running back is a workhorse.
Gibbs, yeah.
Here comes the Vikings pick. That's a good pick. That's a good pick. That replaces Jonathan Allen.
So yeah, they wanted to go younger,
It's a good pick.
but he got to be ready to start now. The Vikings
Look
got a
at yeah.
decent defense.
Nah, he got a Pooh Shiesty crowd around him though. I don't know if he's if he's gonna be focused. Look at what he wear. He gonna be out at the strip club, getting drunk,
Yeah,
buying pussy, and packing guns like John Morant. I don't know if he gonna be focused, man. He look a little niggerish.
yeah.
We gonna call it a night when your weak ass Eagles pick. We've been on here 2 hours, man. I'm
Yo,
hungry.
we ain't going to the we ain't doing the first round.
We gonna stop at the Eagles, bro.
Okay, all right, cool, man.
I gotta I gotta order some food, man.
Yo, yeah, it's tough, man. It is tough.
Unless you
So
gonna give
yeah,
me a TV timeout to order something. And I don't even know what I want, so I think I might take too long and be trying to debate on what I want. You know what I mean? I don't want to do that. We're gonna
but
stop at
yeah,
the Eagles, man.
we again.
What pick y'all got?
We got the 23rd. So there's four more picks after this one.
All right, that's cool. That's perfect.
All right. So
Shout out to the weak ass Eagles for getting 24 pick. Cause we didn't get y'all 2 hours. We don't never do live streams this long.
nah, we definitely don't. But we wanted to make sure that we covered the draft, and we letting y'all know that we are covering sports every Tuesday night, man. We gonna give y'all the
Starting
NFL, NBA, and some of the other sports like big boxing events and things like that, man.
we're starting the sports channel in the preseason of the NFL. So week one of the preseason of the NFL will be the first week that we do it. Of course, you're gonna hear on Plug Talk for us give you further information, dates, times. You know what I mean? We're planning on doing it every Tuesday. because then we can recap everything that happened over the weekend in the NFL, starting with those Thursday night games, ending with the Monday night games, and we'll recap the week.
Right.
We'll also do the same in the NBA, and then we're also going to do the same for college football and college basketball as well. And like he
Okay.
said, boxing events and huge UFC events.
Okay. Yep. Cool, cool, cool. So we here, man. But yo, we will also be here tomorrow night as well. Getting back to our topics. Right?
Yes. Yeah,
Okay.
we don't know what the topic is yet. We got a lot to narrow down. But it's gonna be a good one tomorrow, y'all. Be here 10 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, 7 o'clock Pacific Standard.
Right.
Tomorrow night, y'all. Yeah, I don't. Okay, who you say is the winner out the draft so far? Is there a clear cut winner? Is it somebody that hit the nail right on the head for you?
Um, I think Baltimore got it. They got an offensive tackle. They needed someone to block.
Nah,
Come on, man. Come
nah,
on, man.
nah.
Come on, man.
Baltimore
Baltimore.
over the Giants pick, over the Redskins pick, over Dallas pick.
I would say, I would say out of Baltimore, I would say the Commanders. They definitely had a good pick. I'm taking my bias out.
You had to scratch yourself. You started itching when you said that, didn't you? The 19th pick is in the Carolina Panthers.
uh, okay. Dallas got another pick. This is crazy.
So Monroe Freeling. So this is the part of the draft, you guys, where I think because it was so heavy defensive, not enough offensive picks early, you're starting to see teams take the best players available, and a lot of these over offensive tackles got overlooked because of how great the defensive class was this year. Um, that's a good pick. That's a good pick.
Yeah, because
Yeah, I'm telling you, bro.
you
Whether you
protect
want to
young.
say it or not, whether you want to say it or not, Dallas has two first round picks where they can get two defensive players that are going to impact their defense this year. You're in trouble in your division. You're in trouble.
Oh, oh. Okay, okay.
Yo, y'all gave up a swap on the first round, 114, which is a third round, and 147, which is a fourth round. Y'all just gave up y'all third and fourth round picks in this year. Who y'all about to get? And
Woo!
thank you for trading up Philly so we can get the fuck out of here. I'm starving.
Yo,
The
here it
Philadelphia
go.
Eagles are on the clock. Sorry, you guys. The Philadelphia Eagles pick is in. This is interesting. This is my homie's favorite team. I want to know what y'all see to trade up. Are we gonna talk about this? Great pick. Great
Woo!
pick. Great pick. Great pick. Great pick. Great pick. Because you're losing AJ Brown. Yo, Makai Lemon should have went top 10. Remember I kept saying Lemon was gonna go 6 or 7? Great
Yo,
pick. Great pick. Makai Lemon is nice. He's nice.
yo,
Great pick.
I wanted Sadiq, Vega, or him. And yo, good, That's what I'm talking about, man.
I mean, fuck y'all.
Yo,
Only thing good in Philly is cheesesteaks.
so what did we get? Yo, so you asked me who got the best pick of the night? We did. Yo, yo, I'm gonna
Y'all
take
see
my
what type of
bias.
buy. Now all of a sudden, at pick number 20, these niggas got the best pick in the draft for the night. You see what I'm saying about him?
Nah. All jokes aside, yo, I think the Ravens. I think
That's actually as far as after pick number 12. I think you guys actually hit the nail on the head after pick 12. As far as what was on that board and what you guys needed for your team, especially about to be losing AJ Brown, this was a great pick for y'all. Great pick.
yo, yo,
It's a great pick.
he's a winner, man.
I okay. The first nigga that cried, I was cool with it. Too many of you mama's boys, your mama's son ass niggas. Y'all better quit coming up here crying, man.
Yo, it's
You was number
passion.
20 pick. What you crying for?
It's
You
passion.
wouldn't him.
It's passion. Like
Man,
you
fuck
said.
off. Nah, I was only passion for that one nigga. Ain't no more passion at pick 20. Damn near
Yo,
second round.
yo, he, he's 5'11".
Mm. That's why he didn't go top 10. He's a small receiver.
Yeah, he's 5'11".
But yo, I'm gonna tell you this, right? That doesn't matter. I'm gonna tell you why. Jamar Chase is only 6 foot.
But Jamar Chase is fast though.
He's
Like
fast, bro. He's not slow. He's not Jamar Chase speed, but yo, dude, nice. Yo, there's no more. Jamar Chase is an exception to the rule all the way around the board.
he's fast. Yeah, bro. Yo, welcome. Yo, welcome to Eagle Nation, man.
I go ahead and go to the toilet and throw up, man. But you gotta play there. They're gonna pay you. So go
Yo,
play, bro.
we winners, man.
Y'all chicken dinners, man. That ain't gonna help y'all beat the Niners.
Yo, you see your boy? You see what he said?
Yeah, I don't agree with Baltimore. I agree with him on everything else. I agree with Tampa. I definitely agree with the Vikings. And I definitely agree with Dallas had good picks.
So so the census,
Who
y'all was
who
saying
who
Dallas.
had who had the pick of the night, Bob? Because I got the pick of the night being Jeremiah Love. The only problem with Jeremiah Love is I'm saying being in Arizona, he's gonna have to be the workhorse. Because they don't have a quarterback to get Marvin Harrison the ball. They don't have a quarterback to deflect and make sure there's great play action going on. So losing Kyler Murray, I'm just saying to pick Jeremiah Love, you shouldn't have got rid of Kyler Murray. Kyler Murray would be a way better quarterback with that type of dog coming out the backfield. Jeremiah Love, pound for pound, was the best player in this draft.
I mean, the best player, but we talking about the pick for the team. Like,
It don't matter where Jeremiah Love goes, he's gonna have the impact he's gonna have, period. He's gonna be offensive rookie of the year, no matter. Is this the same thing when the Bengals took Jamar Chase at 5? So all the other teams was letting Jamar Chase go because he didn't play his junior year. He didn't suit up not one time, and nobody were familiar with how dope he was. Joe Burrow played with him, so Joe Burrow like, yo, we got a chance to get him. You take him in this draft, and we got a number 5. Fuck, We're supposed to get an offensive lineman that year. We're supposed to get the offensive lineman that's in Detroit. We let him slide to get Jamar Chase. So I'm
Yeah.
saying Jeremiah Love is one of them Jamar Chase, but he's like an Adrian Peterson, bro. He's going to come in from this rookie year and be a problem. They just not going to have a quarterback to make sure that offense will be top tier. If they had a quarterback, if they'd have kept Kyler Murray, they would have a chance to actually be arguably a Super Bowl contender just by picking up Jeremiah Love. That's how good boy is. That boy that good, bro.
Yeah. But I'm like, he's going into a losing situation though.
Of course, if you ain't got a quarterback,
Right. So yeah, he gonna do all of that, but it ain't gonna go nowhere. And you gotta look at it this way. Like, he going to Arizona, right? Arizona's the weakest team in that division. You got to see the 49ers twice. You got to see the Rams twice. And you got to see the Seahawks twice.
that's 6 losses.
Yeah.
That's six. That's 6 L's. Real quick, you made that. You made that. You made that. Uh, you got to get somebody to throw him the ball.
I look at Baltimore. Baltimore had a good pick. The Commanders had a good pick.
Jalen Hurts don't throw the ball.
Jalen Hurts is gonna get that man the ball.
That Jalen Hurts gay ass want to get tush pushed.
Whoa.
He want his
They ain't
butt
gonna be
rubbed in the
no.
middle. He want his
They,
butt rubbed in the middle of the game. That's why AJ Brown want to leave because AJ Brown will only get thrown to 3 times a game.
yo, AJ Brown, we would want him to stay, but it's apparent he's going. He's going he's going post
Yeah,
June
and,
1st.
and
He's going.
Lemon's development is going to be handicapped because Jalen Hurts is not a throwing quarterback. Jalen Hurts is a game manager.
He
He
gonna
throws
throw
when
him.
he has to. He's going to majority rely on Saquon Barkley, him scrambling out of the pocket, and they tush pushes.
He gonna throw the ball. They can't do a tush push anymore. They can't. They can't do that. They can't
They
do that no more.
they
Offensive
finally
line is
banned that
beating up.
gay ass shit.
Yo, shout out to everybody that's coming in. Yo, but we're done, right?
Yeah, we out of here, man. We ain't worried about
Yo,
the rest of the I just really wanted to make sure we made it to Philly's pick because the homie's a Philly fan. My
appreciate it.
team, we did our draft last week. We got an early Christmas this year.
So
Shout out to them Who Days. Shout out to them Who Days.
so who's winning off season pre? I would say y'all are winning off season,
Oh, for
right?
sure. For
Right.
sure.
So because if you going into that current situation, and is your team better in this off season? Yes. Right?
Absolutely.
Right.
Absolutely. I think the best we've ever been in the off season. And the only thing we need to worry about in this draft is getting all the depth we need. So if we need an offensive lineman, get that. If we need another defensive back or safety that we could develop from a second, third, fourth round pick, get that. We're getting depth in this draft. We've got all the impact players and the starters we need on both sides of the ball.
Yeah.
Our defensive backs were great last year. Our defensive backs were the best on our defense last year.
So let me ask you this. Are you glad seeing how this draft is going so far? Are you glad that the Bengals traded out?
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely.
Okay.
If nobody
Yeah.
in this draft we would got that we could have picked is going to have the impact that I think Dex is going to have with us. I think Dex is going to have a bounce back year. He's got a chip on his shoulder. He's got something to prove. He's been injury free. You know what I'm saying? So he's gotten healthier, and I
Yeah,
think he's gonna come back to the type of dominant status that he's had and he's known for.
yeah, I think so too. And that was some of the criticism on he only got a half a sack. He was injured. I'm like, nah, man, he's gonna recover. And like, yo, he's gonna be back to that
Yeah,
four or
it's
five
like
sack.
Steph at the beginning of his career, right before they ever won a chip. You know, Steph kept getting injured, and they were saying that was going to derail his career. But one thing
Uh-huh.
about it was Steph's game was never based off the athletic system. So all those ankle injuries that he was having didn't change his game. His game is I'm gonna run you to death. I'm gonna stay in shape. I'm gonna just keep running, stay in motion, get open like Ray Allen, bang this three on you. I got handles as good as Kyrie. I just don't have to use them. I'm gonna cross you up, pull up on you, and there's nothing injury can do with that. Here you go, the Chargers pick, y'all. Hold on one second.
Yeah,
That's a good pick. Mr. Door was nasty on the other side of Bang. That's a good pick.
yeah,
They already had a good defense. I wonder why they wouldn't go for a wide receiver. But I just guess this is not a good offensive draft. That's a good
yeah.
pick.
I think they went for best play on the board.
And they did that. They
Yeah,
nailed that on the head.
that's what it is. So yo, we out of here, right?
Yeah, we out, man.
All
You gonna
right,
take us
man.
up out of here? Do I gotta do what I gotta do?
I'm just I'll do my thing, then you do your thing. But
Say
yeah,
no
thank
more.
y'all. Yo, thank y'all for coming. Appreciate it. And yo, like we said, we will be covering sports going into the summer, into the preseason August. And also we will be back tomorrow, 10 p.m. around this time, Eastern time, 7 Pacific. We will have a topic. And again, thank y'all for joining us, man. And y'all let us know who y'all thought were the wins of tonight, including the rest of the draft. There's a few more picks left. I'm gonna let Plug take us out of here.
You covered everything. Good job, D Marachi. Y'all know the drill. You ain't gotta go home, but you gotta get the fuck out of here. This is Plug Talk 4. We'll see you tomorrow, 10 p.m. Eastern Standard, 7 p.m. Pacific. You ain't gotta go home, but you gotta get the fuck up out of here. Peace and blessings. Plug Talk 4.